right here is my in-home training studio that I've developed. It's my place of zen, so to say. Um, and this is where I get my workouts in. I come down here at 5:30 every single morning, um, and this is I have an attached garage to the house that I built this place. And it's very cool, and it's a fantastic little mental getaway first thing in the morning. Um, During this time, I'm going to be sharing a lot of things with you guys and allowing you a little more into my personal life in the sense of what I do to be efficient and be healthy and keep my mind straight. Share with you books that I videos that I watch, routines that I do, and kind of help whoever needs it to be able to become more efficient as a human being. When we started this company, the first goal that I always had, even before this company, when I started my first company 20 years ago, was how do we create the most healthy, efficient human being? And it's really cliche. Everyone talks about mind, body, spirit, but it really does come down to those three philosophies. You got to get all three of those right. Now, each one of those three things has different components to it. And I can't sit here and tell you what those components for each one of them is. That's something that you're going to have to figure out. But what I can share with you is a little guideline as to what they mean to me and how they work for me. And within these questions, hopefully you can search and find your own answers. Um, I'm never a fan of these gurus that know everything and for 1999 give you life secrets. Um, I'm a believer in setting the example by living the example. And the way I've been known to be a good leader is I always ask questions and I present questions and I open up doors and leave the individual to find their own answers because I don't have to. Um, I can only help open doors that I have opened and the answers that I've gotten, I can share with every single one of you. However, I don't have any answers to anything else, and I never will claim to have. But I do live the life. I have a beautiful family. I have a wonderful business. I believe I'm in the 1 percentile of my age group in my health and well-being and the way I physically feel and look. I just recently turned 40 a couple of days ago. Very, very excited, and I like the way where my life is being at 40 years old. And I just want to share with you guys more and more of this. I've never been a social media person, really. I don't have any personal accounts. I don't think I ever will. But through our portal of Helix and Gene, I believe if there's ever a time to utilize networking to this extent to help people, then I think now is the time. And, I believe whatever your beliefs are, God, energy source, whatever you want to call it, um, I do believe that that energy does present itself to you and it's always talking to you. And if your ears are open and you're in a space where you can listen and hear it, you'll understand what to do. And I believe I'm now in a space where I've been called upon to share more of myself with the world and with everybody through this virtual platform and be able to hopefully inspire and awaken something inside each one of you for yourselves to be able to achieve more than what you have today. And I don't know what that is, but whatever that is to you. And there's no barometer, and there's not about measuring anything against anybody else. It's more about just doing what works for you. So today, I'm going to share with you guys a half-hour routine that I've developed. And, that going back to the mind, body, spirit um, separation, I do believe there is avenues that you need to focus on for each one individually, but I also believe that you need to hit a point where you have joined all of them in sequence to be able to do what you want to do more efficiently. And what I mean by that is, you have to learn what to do for your mind. You have to learn what to do for your spirit. You have to learn what to do for your body. And with that, if you learn to turn each one on individually, that triangle, through individual, I guess, tactics and practices and disciplines on a daily basis, then it's really cool. Once you've turned each one on individually, you can now start doing components and things that allow all three to be done at once. And actually, going back to efficiency gets you even more and more efficient. So you don't have to go back and turn each one on individually, but you can do things that allow you to do all of them at once. And this goes back to our physical philosophy for our training, right? So our main training that we do is corrective exercise training through spine stabilization. And what we do is there's three stabilizing muscles that hold the spine together. There is your transverse abdominis, which is like a belt-like muscle that starts here and goes down to your lower waistline, and it wraps around your organs like a belt, right? It's the deepest layer of muscle, and it's the first layer of muscle, actually, the top of the organs. So that core that everyone talks about, that's what they're talking about. That TVA, we're going to call it, transverse abdominis, needs to learn how to contract itself through breathing and expand itself. When you watch a lot of these yogis and they Kundalini yoga and they do these different avenues of breathing that gets your midsection going, that's really what they're igniting, turning on that transverse abdominis to, and that has such a deep avenue of physical sensation. And the chakras that they talk about also ignite from the middle. And what that happens is that actually starts stimulating all the different avenues through your vagus nerve, and it starts physically putting you into a really, really good mental state through your physical body. So there's that mental and physical connection with the spirit all at once, right? The next muscle we work on is turning on your glutes, right? So your glutes, if this is your spine, this is your TVA, your glutes are at the bottom. So your glutes are your butt muscles, right? So they're the biggest and strongest muscle in your body. Most people's glutes are not working. They don't turn them on. They just use their hip flexors and they use their quadriceps. So what we teach you is how to turn these glutes on, activate them. And then after you activate the glutes and the TVA, we go to the rhomboids, right? So the rhomboids is that muscle in between your shoulder blades. For the females, it's where your like bra strap would be. And that muscle, it's underneath your trap muscle, your trapezius, which is the muscle up here, right? That muscle underneath works, and when you turn that on, your body goes from this motion forward into this motion. So when your shoulder blades go back, that rhomboid is turned on, your transverse is turned on, your glutes is turned on. Those three avenues, just like the triangle, just like the mind, body, spirit, all working together efficiently. Boom, boom, boom. We turn 1, 2, 3 on, just like we do with mind, body, spirit. And then we learn to connect it all together and teach them how to work simultaneously. So this routine, that's something that's very proprietary to me. I've come up with this routine myself. It's a formation of power yoga with dumbbells, right? And I call it power yoga with dumbbells, but it's really created through years and years of katas, of martial arts that I've done, power training, yoga, and Pilates. So I'm going to now get started back here, and I'm going to kind of put you guys through this routine, and I'll be explaining each move as we go, so you get a really good understanding of what's happening here. And I'll work you through the first avenue. So this routine is broken up into series. I'm just going to do the first series for you. Do the first series, see how you like it. Email us back and let me know what you think. And then, we'll show you more, and I'll continue to put more and more of these on for you. And then we're going to have these live classes on Zoom. So you guys can join our live classes on Zoom. I myself will be teaching them, and our fitness director, Denise Rango, will be teaching them as well. So this is a really good opportunity for you guys to get a lot to see what we really do. So without further ado, I'm going to go get started. But before I do, one of the rituals that I like to do before I get into this zone is I burn one of these. This is called Palo Santo. Comes from Peru. It's actually a piece of wood, and it's like burning sage or any kind of incense that you like. But this wood, I really like this because what it does is it has a very distinct smell, and it's got a very calming aroma to it, and it really just clears the energy and the air before you get started. And it just allows the mind and the body and your senses to kind of connect with each other. So I connect my mind with my body, with my spirit, by turning on my senses through my sight, through my smelling, and it's really cool. I really enjoy this, and I just burn it, and I kind of just allow this to maneuver around the energy. I like forming a good circular motion of energy here, and I take it into my workspace, and I like to just go around my workspace and really allow this to settle in and move and get into my workspace here when I'm about to start. And I go down into a cross motion, a triangle motion, and then a circular motion that allows this to really rotate around myself and into my workspace. And then what I do is I just go back here, I put it on this massive tree log that I have, and I just let it burn and get started. So without further ado, we're going to get started on this routine. So this routine is really cool. What it does is I'm using a pair of 3-pound dumbbells, okay? And I'm a pretty strong guy, but really you don't need heavy weights because it's all about joint stabilization and spine stabilization. And you're going to see that you're going to get a phenomenal workout with this. So I'm going to get started. So everything in this routine is 10 repetitions, and you hold the 10th rep for a 10-second hold. So I'm going to start here, and I'm just going to show you guys. What we're going to do is we're going to slightly relax the knees, okay? And we're not going to lock them straight. We're going to slightly relax them. We're going to keep the dumbbells in front of us just as a warm-up, and we're going to slowly lower our body without allowing our body to drop this way. We're going to lower our body, touch the toes, come back to position, and press upward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good. Draw that stomach in. Push your hips back as you go down. 9. One more. And 10. Good. Now, the next exercise we're going to do is we're going to get into a lunge position. And what we want to do is we want to make sure that we don't go forward and we don't go backward. We want to keep our body perfectly straight, go up on the toes on the back leg, and we're going to lower our body straight down and do a lateral raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Notice how straight my spine is. 8, 9. Now we're going to hold the 10th one for 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. We're going to turn back now. Switch sides. Now this time, we're going to do a straight front raise over the head as we go down, keeping the same posture. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Woo! Now that gets the body going. The next thing we're going to do, switch legs again. We're going to come into a lunge position and sit. We're going to flatten out the back foot, okay? Dumbbells are going to come here. And what we're going to do is we're going to stretch our body forward by pushing our hips in. And we're going to come into a perfect position of the spine here, palms underhand. And as we stretch forward, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Next move, we're going to come down, put the dumbbells on either side of the foot. Now, if you don't have the flexibility here, what we can use is either these push-up bars or yoga blocks. I'm going to use a push-up bar to show you what it's like. And even if you don't have those, you can take the dumbbell, hold it this way, place it down, and this will allow you a nice little stabilization here. So it gives you more range. And what we're going to do is we're going to rotate 1, 10 repetitions, inside arm first, being our philosophy, always working from the inside out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds, stay with me, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Now, staying where we are, we're going to turn this up. So use this as a stool. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Hope everybody's feeling good so far. So that's the first leg. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over and we're going to repeat the same thing on this leg. Palms up, shoulder blades back, spine up, back foot flat. Extend. 1, 2, really stretch out those hips. 3, and breathe. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Palms down. Now, remember, we're going to hold this up like so, and we're going to go from the inside out. So first arm, inside arm, rotate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10-second hold. Stay with me. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Good. Same thing. Hold it down. Turn it out. Outside arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Beautiful. Good. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling that one. Now, the next one. We're going to sit up in this position. We're going to squeeze our glutes, hold them tight. And what we're going to do is we're going to lean back as much as we can. Really feel your quads and your stomach stretching. Tighten that butt muscle. 1. We're going to press up and back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. Beautiful. Next, we're going to sit on our butts. We're going to get into this position, the old sit and reach gym class move. We're going to sit here, keep our toes up. Now, the key thing here is not to fold again. Get your toes upward and back towards you by flexing them towards you. Palms stay up, body is in a perfect erect position. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to stretch, extend, and back to position. 1, 2, 3, go as deep as you can go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Now, we're going to hold this here. Lean back till you feel your abs turn on. Keep your feet on the floor and press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, hold it up, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and down. Woo! Good. So, those moves are the completion of the first round. Okay? So, that's the first series of 5 different series. We're going to do that once, take a little break, get some water, and we're going to repeat it again. So when you join our live classes, we're going to go through all of these movements, okay? I'm going to instruct you through all of them. I wanted to give you guys a little startup today so you understand some of the stuff that we're going to be doing. Take a look at it. Hopefully you enjoyed this. And be in touch. Email me, sam@helixandgene.com. Email Denise at helixandgene.com. Feel free to ask any questions. Send us your email, and we will put you on our email list, send you the links to the live Zoom classes so you guys can take advantage of those. And keep enjoying these recordings. I'm going to keep making them for you guys all the time and keep putting them out there, and we're going to get to know each other a lot better through this process. Stay safe, be healthy, hug your families, kiss them, and instead of panicking and freaking out at a time like this, take a deep breath and realize that the universe is speaking to us. We're such a go, go, go culture. And, you know, everyone's so worried about their payments, about their money, about this, about that. And I'm not saying not to be. I don't live in the clouds. But, you know, utilize this time to realize everyone is in that same boat. And if you add to the mass consciousness of panic, you're only going to get more panic. If we all learn to take this time to be with ourselves, to be with our families, to be productive, to grow as individuals, and then grow with a mass consciousness as society, we can only help better our country, our people, and ourselves, and set a better example for our children. I send out love to all of you, and in the ancient words of Zen,